I don't know what's going on. Because it's not showing me going live. Oh my. Okay, now can you all see and hear me? Let me know in the chat. Hey, Tri Valley Metal Detector, metal detecting and outdoors. Can you all see and hear me? Yes. Okay. I don't know what was going on there. I had a big delay for some reason. Yeah, don't know what was going on there. But today we're going to be going through some V nickels. I see and hear you. Thanks, Tri Valley. Thanks, Bill. Thanks, Mona. Thanks for joining, everyone. Yeah, I don't know what was going on my end. I had a big delay here for some reason. I have no clue what was going on. Hey, Chris Golding, Nugget Prospecting, welcome. Thanks for joining this morning. Who knows, internet that we have, you never know what's going on. Like I said, we're going to be going through some V nickels today. I've been doing a little bit of studying up on them this past week, so I have a little bit of information on them, but we're going to jump right on into this and get started this morning. Let me get over here and get my microscope set up. There we go. Okay, we've already got one sitting out here. Let me know if you're all seeing that okay. I hope you are. And then we'll get started here on some of these, and I'll start telling you a little bit about the V nickel if you're not real familiar with the V nickel. Okay, Mona, looks good. Okay, thanks, Bill. Okay, now the V nickel. I have only found one V nickel since I've been metal detecting, and Melissa has found a V nickel while she's metal detecting. And the V nickel or the Liberty Head nickel actually is what they're called. Liberty Head, they're best known for the V nickel. They came after the Shield nickel. The Shield nickel was minted from 1866 to 1883, and the Liberty Head from 1883 to 1913. They are the equivalent to the Barber coinage, and they were designed by Charles E. Barber. They were only minted by the Philadelphia Mint until their last year when they were minted in Denver and San Francisco. And we'll talk a little bit more about that. But this is a 1907 here. And on my list of ones to look for, it is not one to look for. Hey, blistering barnacles, welcome. There's the back of that one. It's not in too bad of shape to be a 1907. Now, the interesting thing about these are that this type nickel first appeared without the word cents on the back of it. And here we've got a 1912, and we're going to talk about the 1912s too. And because of that, they just had a large letter V on them. These centless coins were gold plated by fraudsters. So you have people out there taking some of these coins and gold plating them and passing them off as $5 pieces until later in 1883, the word cents was added to the back of it. So these coins, when they were first minted, did not have the word cents on them, just the big V. So people would gold plate them and pass them off as $5 pieces. So I think that's crazy that even all the way back then, people were trying to counterfeit and good morning, Lisa, and fraud people with money. But now the 1912, which is actually considered the last year some of these, you have the Holy Grail, is what they say, the 1912 Holy Grail with the S mint mark. There was only 238,000 of those minted. And one of those could be worth anywhere from $100 in good shape to $1,300 in MS63 shape. So this one here is a 1912, just a regular one. It has no mint mark on it, and the mint marks would have been located right under this little dot right here. So a 1912 with no mint mark. There was 26 million of those printed, minted, and they're worth anywhere from $1.28 in good condition to $80 in MS63 condition, which is very good condition. This one here, hello, Javier Garcia. Welcome. I'd say, maybe worth a couple of dollars at the most. We're looking for the S mint mark, one with an S mint mark on it. There's a 1905. Looter 8, I missed you guys. Sorry about that. Welcome. Thanks for joining, guys. Here we have a 1905. Nothing really special about that one. It's not on the list. We look for, it's... at the most, 1905 is worth $1.25 in fairly good shape. And see, these are once again, these are ones my dad had dug when he used to. Hey, Sherry Ward, welcome. Thanks for joining us this morning. Awesome seeing you here. These are ones that my dad had dug while he was metal detecting. We got several of them here we're going to go through. Let's see what we got here. Oh, 1883. That's not one to look for, really. It's just basically it's in really bad shape on the back, so it's not going to be worth much at all, to be honest. Now the 1886 is they have an 1886. If you're looking for error coins that would have had a repunched 1 over a 1 and a repunched 8 over the 8, and they one sold for $400 and some. And then you have a 1900 one, double die reverse on the V and cents and on the bow and on the wheat stocks, which is right here. That would have all been double. You'd have sent an extra V there, extra corn stalk outline. Those are kind of the ones to look for if you're looking for the ones with the mistakes. Now the 1888, there was 10,720,000 of those made, and in very good condition can be worth $20. And in MS63 can be worth $225. So that one right there, I don't know what kind of condition you would consider that one in. Expressions of the Outdoors. Hey, Clark's Cove, and hello, everyone. I'm currently at work on break. I'm in between meetings. Can't stay long, but I will hit the like and definitely watch later. Thanks for joining and showing up, giving us a like, and letting us know you stopped in. We appreciate it. Absolutely. So yes, so that one there, definitely want to keep back because it could be, I'd have to have that one checked to see what it would actually be worth. Maybe $20, according to this, in like I said, VG8 condition, which is very good. It would have some, okay, it says very good, some letters in Liberty legible. Well, really don't have any of the letters in Liberty there, legible, blah, blah. I'll get it spit out here in a little bit. So, yeah, but it can be worth anywhere from $20. up to 225. And there is the back of it. Now the back's in a lot better shape than the front. Hey, FLX, thanks for joining, and KCMD. So I'm going to keep that one off to the side, and let's go here to another one and see what we have here. Okay, here we've got another 1912, and we're looking for an S mint mark on the back. And like I said, the mint mark would be right here under this little dot in between United and Cents. So that one, once again, in a VG8 condition is worth $1.28. MS63, it's worth $80, but I'd say that one's probably one of the $1.28 ones. I'm not going to be lucky enough to find one that's really worth a whole lot of money. My luck doesn't run that way, guys. Here we go, 1897. Yeah, 1997. That's a good. It's not one on my list to be looking for. Just a V nickel. And like I said, all of these. They were only minted in the Philadelphia Mint until their last year. That's when they were minted in Denver and in San Francisco is in their last year. So most of these are not going to have a mint mark on them. So that's just a basic V nickel there. So let's go on to the next one. I have several here we're going to go through. Ooh, wow. Now there is a crusty one. Hope you've. Okay, let's see. 19. It looks like a 1908. Definitely not one I'm looking for. 1908. There was 22 million of these produced in good condition. $1.25 in MS63 condition could be worth up to $100. Well, that one is not in any kind of condition, but crusty. Hey, Cynthia, welcome. Thanks for joining this morning. Yep, that one is in pretty rough shape. So let's go on here to the next one. 1906. It's not in the best shape either. 1906, there was 38 million of them. Once again, worth anywhere from $1.25 up to $100, depending on its condition. And that one, yeah, maybe worth $1. You know how it goes when these have been, when they lay in the dirt, it's rough on them depending on the conditions, soil conditions and stuff. But oh wow, 1904. Wow, that one's got a funky looking design. Look at that swirl pattern. I do not know what would have caused that. Have no clue, but 1904. Oh wow, 21 million of those minted. Once again, anywhere worth $1.25 up to $100, depending on the condition of it. But I do not know what would have caused that circle. And oh, okay, wow. The back of that one is really, really smooth, and I have no clue what that right there is. I could not tell you. Almost looks like someone's tried to knock a hole through it. I mean, honestly, by looking at it. Hey, Rob, welcome. FL Thunder. Blistering Barnacles is asking, how is everyone doing? Well, I'm doing really good today. It's a beautiful day outside. It's going to be in the upper 70s. And I have nothing to do today for once. My day is pretty well free. Melissa will be in around 3 o'clock. Ooh, 1911. On this one, let's see. Let's look at a 1911. Wow, there was 39 million of those minted. Once again, anywhere from $1.25 in VG8 condition up to $80 in an MS63. I mean, if you have a perfect one, $150 that's like in mint condition, but of course, these here are not going to be in any kind of mint condition. So, you know, it might be worth a dollar in the condition that it's in. And we'll go on to the next one. Let's see what we have here. Oh, wow. This is definitely a crusty one. 1901. There are 26 million of them minted. And once again, depending on the condition of it, anywhere from $1, $1.25 up to $100. This one is in really bad shape. Yeah, I've only found one V nickel, and Melissa has found a V nickel. So we have two under our belts as a channel. But yeah, that one there ain't going to be worth nothing because it is in really poor condition. Okay, what we have here, 1893. Now the 1893, let's see, 13 million of them minted, and in VG8 condition could be worth $4, and in MS63 condition $135. So, but this one here, oh wow, I wouldn't even say it is in VG8 condition, maybe in G4 condition, which is good. No details on the head, and Liberty is obliterated. So yeah, so that one would be worth maybe $3 right there because of its condition. I mean, I can't really say. It's what the book says. So I'm going to take that one though and put it off to the side with the other one that I have. Okay, let's get on to the next one. 1884. Wow, that one is really smooth. 1884, there was 11 million of them in good condition, is worth $8. In MS63, which is choice condition, $165, which this one here is really, hey Marty, thanks for welcome, is really in poor shape. I mean, it's not even going to be worth, look, the back is pretty well smoothed out. Only dug 4 of them and won one off Rachel's channel. That's cool, Lisa. Like I said, I've dug one and Melissa has dug one. Marty's Verstals, welcome. Thanks for joining this morning. So that one there is not really worth keeping back. Let's go on here to the next one. 1902. Let's see what it says about a 1902 down here. Let's see. 31 million of them minted, anywhere from $1 up to $100, $150. That would be in absolutely perfect shape. So this one is not. So you might get $1 out of it, or $1 or 50 cents out of it. Like I said, some of the very first ones, they were not printed with the word cent on the back. Let me see if I can find one that got zip. Like I was saying, when they first started printing these, they did not put cents on it. And so all it had was the big V. And once again, people would take these and paint them gold, I guess. They'd gold plate them and pass them off as $5 gold pieces. And then later on in 1883, they started adding the word cents to the back. And like I said, then none of them will have a mint mark until you get to the 1912s, because they were all printed in Philadelphia until the last year. Then they were printed in Denver and San Francisco. And the ones to look for is the 1912S, And also in 19 and 13 has them as their last year, and there's only 5 known to exist. And basically, if you ever come across a 1913 V nickel, you're pretty well set because they can go anywhere from $3 to $5 million because there's only 5 of them known in existence. So might be something you want to keep in mind. 1899. Okay, 1899. There were 26 million of those minted, anywhere from $1 up to 150 if it was in mint condition. But of course, this one is not. Hey, Goat Yee, welcome. Thanks for joining. I'm trying to keep up with the chat and keep continuing talking. But yeah, but still might get $1 out of it. The right person wanted to buy it. Okay, let's go on to the next one. See, oh wow, this one is in really bad shape. 1883, which would have been, okay, that would be a first year. 16 million of those minted in G4 condition, $7. If it was in perfect condition, $150. And of course, the G4 is good, no details in head, Liberty, obliterated. So yeah, that one, let's see, does it? Yep, and it's got the cents. Now, if you found a first year without cents on it, the ones without cents, there was 5 million of those printed or minted. Sorry about that. And in G4, $2 up to $200. But I think that one has cent. Looks like it's had the cents on it. I can't really tell, to be honest with you. I think I see the T and S right there, because right there's United. Robert, isn't 1913 the ones they first thought were fakes till they found out some were the... I'm not sure about that. The only thing my book says is that there was only 5 of them known to exist. And if you have one, yeah, you're pretty well. Yeah, it says 1913 Liberty Head, 5 known. And it doesn't matter the condition, it can be worth starting off at $2,750,000 is what my book says. So I'm not sure if they thought they were fakes or not, but yeah, there were 5 of them apparently, according to I'm using the 2020 blue book. I know I need to probably get an updated one, but I don't know if an updated one would have any more information than that. But like I said, only 5 known to exist. And like I said, if you find one of the 1913s, you are pretty well set, no matter what its condition. But yeah, this was the 1883. This is a first year. Like I said, I can't tell. It looks like there's cents on there. I can't tell if there is or not. It's in such bad shape. But I am going to keep that one off to the side just for the sake of keeping it off, because it is a first year. Okay, 1908. Oh, wow, 1908. There was 22 million of those minted. Once again, anywhere from $1 up to $100, depending on its condition. Sherry, just wanted to stop in and show some love. Hope everyone has a great day. Keep digging. Best wishes. Thanks for stopping in. We appreciate it. You have a good day too. Okay, off to the next one. 1910. 1910. There was 30 million of those minted. Once again, anywhere from $1 up to $150, depending on its condition. The back of that one's in pretty good shape. Sweet. Like I said, these are, once again, these are all ones my dad had dug. Okay, here we got another 1883. And once again, that is a first year. They were minted with and without cents, because in the first part of that year, they did not have the word cents on the bottom of them, and people were gold plating them and passing them on. Okay, that one does not have cents on it. Yeah, I don't know what's written there, but it's not cents, because you can pretty well tell when the cents there. So hey, that's one of those that did not have the cents. There was 5 million of those, 5,474,300 minted, and in G4 condition 275, in perfect condition $200, which of course that one is not in. I can't even say if that's in good condition or not, but it could be worth up to $2.75 in the condition that it's in, keeping that one off back by itself. Okay. Wow, I had no clue. I knew my dad had these, but I had no clue. Oh, wow, man. There's another 1883 one, but that thing is in really, really bad shape. I don't know what all of this glob here is, but yeah, it's in pretty rough shape. That is for sure. And yeah, okay, this is another one that does not have cents on the back. You can see it's got the United States of America, then E pluribus unum right under here. So once again, those that were printed without cents on them, there was 5 million of those printed, anywhere from $275 up to $200, depending on its condition. But that one there, that's in about as poor condition as you could ask a coin to be in. But I'll still set it off to the side because it is a first year. Oh wow, here's the one rough 1896. Yeah, 1896. Let's see what we got here. 8,841,000 of those minted, anywhere from $2 up to $150, which that one looks like it's been beat with a hammer. Yeah. Yeah, and the back is not in any better shape either. So that thing more is not going to be worth, it ain't going to be worth anything in that kind of shape. Oh, well, here we go. 1897. 20 million of those printed or minted. Listen to me, printed. You think I'm talking about paper money. Anywhere from $2 up to $150, depending on its shape. It's got a scrape right down through there. More likely probably where Dad hit it with his screwdriver when he was digging it. And the back is not in much better shape either, guys. So, but yeah, I wanted to just take a little bit of break today from the wheat pennies. We've still got gobs of wheat pennies to go through, but I've got this other stuff here that I'm wanting to go through. So I thought today we'd go through these V nickels. Give you all a little break from the Wheaties. Okay, 1906. 1906. Let's see what we got on mintage on those. Oh wow, 38 million of them minted. Once again, anywhere worth $1 up to $150, depending on its condition. And that one is in really rough shape. So, to the right person, might want to give you 50 cents for it. Really, honestly, for a nickel, if you could get 25, 30, 40 cents out of one, for something that's only worth 5 cents. Yeah. Actually, Cynthia says, I like the design of the V nickels. They're cool. The V nickels are actually the equivalent to the Barber coinage, and they were designed by Charles E. Barber. So, yeah, they are a cool, very cool nickel. And they were minted from 1883 to 1913. Which, once again, as I was saying, if you find a 1913, you're pretty well set. You won't ever have to worry about anything again, because according to my book, there's only 5 of them in existence, and they start off in the $2,750,000, and they have no grade on them. That's just if you have one. I guess if you can make out the date on it, then you've got money in the bank. But yeah, I think the V nickels are really cool looking coin. Something I think they should go. Oh wow, man, that one's got a scrape on it. Check that out. 1908. 1908, 22 million of them minted, anywhere from $1 up to $150, depending on the condition. And you can see right there, that's where my dad hit it probably when he was digging it. Put a big scrape down it. Now the back is in a lot better shape than the front is, that is for sure. Like I said, I have dug one, and Melissa has dug one. We'll hopefully try to get through these today. 1903, 1903. 28 million minted. Once again, depending on its condition, anywhere from $1 up to $150. This one's in a little bit better shape because you can see a little bit of the LIBER and a little bit of the T right there on it. So that helps out when you, according to my book, that you can see that on one. It helps improve the value of it. Back is, I think the front's in better shape than the back, honestly. But with a little bit of cleaning, that might be actually a good coin. I'm going to take it and put it over here with the rest. Okay, let's see what we have here. Oh, wow. 1898. Let's see what we got here. 1898. 12 million of them minted, anywhere from $2 up to $150, depending on its condition. And the back is pretty crusty. If you're all talking about Shane Kubat, the blind treasure hunter, yes, I've watched him identify coins just by feeling them. He's pretty good at it, that is for sure. Okay, let's go on off to the next one. 1907. 1907. 39 million of those minted. Once again, anywhere from $1 up to $150, depending on its condition. So someone might give you $1 for that one. It doesn't have any of the Liberty on the headband. Maybe 75 cents. Okay, let's go on to the next one. 1896. Once again, I think we found another one of those in here. 8,841,000, anywhere from $2 to $150. And the back is kind of crusty, which you got to kind of expect these to be in not the best shape. Okay, off to the next one. Wow, let's see, 1905. 1905, 29 million of them. minted. Once again, anywhere from $1 to $150. Oh, excuse me, guys. Depending on its condition. And that one is pretty crusted out. You can see, looks like probably where he hit it right there. Kind of looks like it. Yep. And like I said, when these were first, when they first started minting the Liberty Head nickels, some of them didn't have the word cents on the back of them. Hence, people were gold plating them and passing them off as $5 gold pieces. Yep. I'm looking at my red book. They say the 1912S. Yeah, in mine they call that the Holy Grail with the S mint mark. There was only 238,000 of them minted, and 1909. Now I'm not showing anything about the 1909, Lisa. Let me see. Other than there was 11 million of them. In my book, it says 1909, 11,585,000, anywhere from $1 up to 150. But yeah, the 1912D, in my book, it has anywhere from $2 to $225. There was 8 million of them minted. And the regular 1912s without a mint mark, there was 26 million of them, and anywhere from $1.28 up to $80. But if you can find the one with the S mint mark, anywhere from $100 to $1,300, despite the shape of it. Clark's Cove Detecting, look up 1913 V nickel backstory, make a great story for Coin Show. I'll have to do that, Bill. Thanks. So. And I need to update my book. Definitely. I'm still using the 2020 book. But yeah, I need to update my coin book for sure. 1906 there. Let's go on to the next one. But thanks for that information, Lisa and Bill. 1892. Let's see what we have here on 1892. 11 million of them minted, anywhere from $3 to $150, depending on the condition. Hey, great finds. Welcome. Thanks for joining, Mike. Hey, Robert. Hey, do you know if some person that designed the Morgan dollars also designed I was saying that earlier, the Liberty Head nickels, they're part of the Barber coinage and were designed by Charles E. Barber, Mike, if that helps any. And I don't know who, I can't tell you who designed the Morgan dollar. So, I haven't got around to them yet. So, yeah. But they're part of the Barber coinage. And were minted from 1883 to 1913. We've been talking about that. And if you can find a 1913 one, because there's only 5 known in existence, you're pretty well set for the rest of your life. So I'll have every detectorist out there now looking for a 1913 V nickel. Digging History 76, welcome. Thanks for joining. If I'm missing anyone, hey Tezzy, welcome from the UK. Thanks for joining, brother. You legend. 1906, once again. I think I've went through this one. 36 million of those minted, anywhere from $1 to $150, and that one is roached. Really, really roached. But I want to thank each and every last one of you all for joining here today. Absolutely. I'm having a good time going through the V nickels. It's a little different break from, here we go. There's a 1909. Lisa was talking about the 1909s. 11 million of them minted, anywhere from $1 to $150, depending on its condition. And the back is better than the front, for sure. And none of these will have a mint mark on them until their last year, only until 1912 when they started minting them in Denver and San Francisco. All the others were Philadelphia, and the mint marks will be right here. There's a little dot there, and the mint mark will be right there, but you're only going to find that on the 1912s. I'm going to put that one off to the side and get on to the next one. We'll try to get through these today. Can't tell. Looks like 1891 there on that one. 1891. There was 16 million of them minted, anywhere from $3 up to $150. And that one there is pretty roached. Yes, Mona is saying to Lisa, there's so much to learn about coins. It's overwhelming at times. When you start reading about coins, and there's just so much stuff to look for. Me personally, I can't retain all that. Oh, here we go. Here's another 1912. Okay, last year, 1912. If it does not have a mint mark, there was 26 million of those minted, anywhere from $1 to 150. Now, if it has a D, there was 8 million of the Ds. And of course, the S's are the Holy Grail ones, only 238,000. So let's flip this thing over. And there's no mint mark. Because like I said, the mint mark will be right under that little dot right there. So a 1912 with no mint mark. $26 million of them. Yeah. So I'm going to still keep it back off to the side. Wow, that's cool. Yes, it was, Mona. Let's see what we have here with this one. 1900. Okay, that's the first time we've come across the 1900, and 27 million of those minted. And once again, only worth $1 up to $150, depending on its condition. And this one is kind of in rough condition. Might get 50 cents out of it, 25 cents out of it. But still, for a nickel, wouldn't be too bad. Oh, wow. I can look at this one. Yeah, look at this. I don't know what that's happened to it, and I can't make out anything, but it looks like a 9 right there. Wow. Maybe a 1 right there, but as for getting a date off of anything else on that, yeah, that's in rough shape. Now the back is a little bit better, but the fact that you can make out the cents on it and the V, but whatever's happened to that coin, man, I don't know. And that thing is in rough shape, even around the edges of it. It looks like it's been burnt or something. I have no clue. Okay, off to the next one. Oh, here we go. Here's another 1912. Okay, let's flip it over and see if it has and now it has a mint mark on it. Okay, see, right here's your mint mark. Right under that. And that looks like a D. All right. Okay. The 1912 D, there was 8,474,000 of those minted, anywhere from $1 up to $225. So I'm going to say, let's see, depending on its shape, VGA, some letters in Liberty are legible. Okay, I have an ERT right there. So in V8, VG8 shape, that coin is worth $2 at least. So that's cool. That's definitely one I want to keep back. But yes, so in case you're wanting to know about the mint marks, where they're located, right there, you'll see it right under, and you can just barely make out that that is a D. You know, it wouldn't be not my luck that it's going to be an S. Yeah, I don't have that good of luck. But yep, right there is your mint mark. So I'm definitely keeping that one back. Okay, let's move on to this next one and see what we have here. 1906. 1906. 38 million of them minted. Once again, $1 up to $150. Bill says every time someone shows a key date, I always dig the year just before or after. Thanks, Goat. Welcome. Or listen at me. Thanks. I appreciate it. Yeah, get something for me too while you're out. Definitely. And there is the back of it. Not too bad a shape of coin. All righty, let's go on to the next one, guys. I'm going to try to get through these today. I still have several of them. If we run over a little bit, that's okay. 1907, 39 million of those minted. Anywhere from $1 to $150, depending on its condition. Now, the back is in real good shape on that. Whole lot better than the front, even though you can make out the LIBER on it. Yeah, hour late and a dollar short. Yeah, that's my motto too. But yeah, the back of that coin is in pretty good shape considering. Okay, let's move on to the next one, guys. We'll try not to hold too long on each coin. 1906. 38 million of them. Once again, $1 to $150, depending on its condition. Not in the best shape ever was, but yeah, still happy to be able to dig them just nonetheless. Absolutely. Did I? Oh, custom screen printing. Welcome. Thanks for joining this morning. Awesome. Good to see you. Okay, on to the next. We're just going through these OV nickels here. 1904. Let's check out an 04. Oh, wow. 04, 21 million of them minted. Once again, anywhere from $1 up to $150, depending on its condition. This one is in the dollar range. But still, man, if you can get $1 out of a nickel, that's pretty good. 1890. Let's see what we got here. 1890, 16 million of them minted in G4 condition, $4. In VG8 condition, $8. And if it's in perfect condition, 150. So I would say that one is probably in, if I had to put, would be in the VG8 condition, which is very good. Some letters in Liberty are legible, and yes, they are. You can see the LIBER. So that coin there could be worth up to $8. And I'll definitely be putting that one back off to the side. Yeah, definitely a keeper. Absolutely. So it is cool that we are finding some. Hey, thanks for joining, Cynthia. We appreciate it. You have a good day, hon. We'll see you next time. We'll see you over the weekend in chat somewhere. 1902. 1902, 31 million of those minted. Once again, only worth $1 up to 150, depending on its condition. And this one is in not very good condition, but thanks for stopping by. Yeah, the old Buffalo Indian head nickels are cool. I have a couple laying over here that I'm going to go through those one day too. I've got several stuff to go through. We started off going through wheat pennies, and we still got wheat pennies to go through. I just wanted to take a break from the Wheaties today and do something a little different. Let's see what we got here. We're getting down to the nitty gritty on these. Oh, here's another 1912. Okay, wow. I can see a little bit in the headband there. I see the ER definitely. Let's flip it over. Oh, no mint mark on that. So the 1912 with no mint mark, there was 26 million of those minted, anywhere from $1 up to 150. I'm definitely going to keep it back because it is a key date one. And you can see some of the headband writing in it right there. It don't look like it's been, there's no scrape on it. So yeah, let's keep that one back off to the side. Okay, on to the next one. I got an 1876 IHP and change once worth $30. Now 1877 is worth 250 or more. Wow. That's cool. Hey, Corey, the treasure hunter, welcome. Thanks for joining, brother. Okay, what have we got here? 1895. 1895. I think we had another one of those earlier. 9,977,000 in G4 condition, $3. In perfect condition, $150. So that's definitely going to be one to keep back because it is worth at least. Let's see, 1895. It could be worth at least the $3 because the G4 condition, which says no details on the head, Liberty obliterated. What a word. In the back, it's not too bad. I see a big scrape here. You can see the, yep, right down through there where he hit it with his screwdriver. So we'll keep that one. I'm going to keep this one for last because I'm going to use that as an example because you'll see why. Oh, here we go. Another 1912. Wow. Okay. Not really seeing anything on the head. You can just barely make out right there, but not enough to tell that it's a lettering. And no mint mark on the back, of course. So once again, without a mint mark, 26 million of those, anywhere from $1 to $150. But I am going to keep it back because it is a 1912, and that is the last year of those. Oh, awesome. Let's see what we got here. Another 1895. Yep, we just have one of those. 9 million of them minted. Oh, in good shape is worth $3. And that's not being able to see anything on the headband. So, the back though, wow. Back is pretty well gone. Hey, thanks for stopping by, Jeff. You have a good day. Yee. Ben, I enjoyed your mine hunt the other day that you did. That was really cool. Love it when you do that exploring stuff. It's awesome. So yeah. Okay, we're down to the last couple here. Oh wow, here's one, 18. Can't make out the last number on that. Looks like an 1899. If it is 1899, no, yeah, 1899, 26 million minted, anywhere from $1. But that one, I can't tell. It looks like an 1899. That was your first time underground mining. That was cool. Just keep them videos like that coming. Always enjoy them. And the back is really Really, really crusty and flattened and worn off on that one. Okay, here we go. 1903. 1903. I think it's the first one we've seen of those. 28 million of them minted. And, anywhere from $1 to 150, depending on its condition. And that one's in probably about the 50-cent condition for it. Now, as I was saying, some of these coins, when they first started minting these coins in 1883, the word cent was not on the back of them. So people would take them and gold plate them and pass them off as $5 pieces. And then later in 1883, the word cent was added to it. So this one here, even though it's not, I don't think, but this is what one would have looked like gold plated. This is that's a 1912 too. Hey, Rusty Fines, thanks for joining. So what people would have done was painted them gold like that and tried to pass them off. Ooh, wow, I don't know what's on there, but you can tell something crusty, and the mint mark would have been right there. That one, wow, that almost looks like it has a mint mark on it, and I can't tell because I don't know what all this bubble stuff here is on it, but you can definitely see the scrape on it right there, and you can see its original collar coming underneath of it. Yeah, but I can't tell if there's a mint mark. Man, it looks like there's a mint mark on that thing right there. I swear it does, but I cannot tell. I'll have to check into this coin, but yeah, that's what they would have done. They would have they would have gold plated those things and try to pass them off as a gold coin. And I'm only going to assume that's what's been done with this one, is someone has plated it gold and trying to pass it off as a gold coin. But what interests me the most is it looks like it has a mint mark right here. And let's see, guys. I'm going to try a little experiment here. Just bear with me. It does have a mint. You say it has a mint. I'm going to try something here, Bill. I'm going to see if I can lower this down here now. Let's see. Let me I don't know, Bill, if it has one or not, or if it's a scratch. On it right there. Way that light is here. Let's see if I can adjust this light a little bit. Let's turn that light down. There we go. Oh, I love this camera. Yeah, I don't think there's a mint mark there, Bill. Let me see if I can lower this down just a little bit. It looked like a D just for a second. Yeah, I agree with you, Digging History. Here, let me adjust. Let me do this. There we go. Yeah, if it had a mint mark, it's been a D. You're right there, but that line is going right straight through it. So yeah, I'm going to say it's probably had a D mint mark, or it's just the scratch. It's hard to tell, Bill. I mean, it really is. Hey, thanks for stopping by, Blistering Barnacles. You all have a good day. My eyes hurt. Yeah, I start looking at this stuff too much, and mine do the same thing. But yeah, I think it's just the scratch on there. Let me get this set back up here. I've got this adjusted the way I made this new stand for this. It just takes me a minute to get things. There we go. Adjusted back the way I had it because the way I've got it set up. Then I can do this. Right, that right there. Yeah, there we go. Okay, there we are back. But yeah, right there. Now, see if you look at it right there, it looks like it has a mint mark on it. But once we got up close to it, I think it's just part of that scratch. But that was the last one. But that is a 1912 with no mint mark, and even if it had the D on it, 8 million of them minted, anywhere from $1.50 up to $225. So yeah. So if that would have been a D mint mark, it would have been more like the $1.50 what it's worth. But yeah, all righty, guys. And oh wow, and we went over 5 minutes, which is not too bad. But that was the last one. So now, oh, there, you're going to get to look at my mug for a few minutes. But that was interesting. That was fun to do. I enjoyed that for sure, and did have a few of them there that could be worth a few dollars. I'll have to look back into those, and I need to find me a person or someplace where I can send some of these coins and get them graded and just see what the prices of them, what they could be worth. I mean, because I'm no good. I'm just starting on this stuff when it comes to actually looking at coins. Like I said, we have been going through the wheat pennies, and next Thursday we'll probably get back at the wheat pennies and do a day of wheat pennies, and then I'll go through the bag and see what I have lined up down in there. So that way it kind of takes the monotony away from all of it of going through the wheat pennies. But yeah, that was interesting. I have enjoyed that thoroughly, guys. I hope you all did too. And like I said, I went over a little bit. That was okay today. I usually am only doing this for an hour, but I wanted to get those out of the way and done. Now these ones here, the ones I got set off to the side, I'll have to put in. I need to quit messing with them. Talk to you guys. But I'm going to get ready and go, guys. It's a beautiful day out. I'm going to get out, and I don't have any yard work to do today, but I'm just going to get outside some and goof around till Melissa gets home, see what I can get into. I have a lot of old wheat pennies, my friend. Yeah, I do too. I haven't went through half of them yet. Just looking for that one wheat penny that might be worth something, and hope you all found some of this today a little informative. If you didn't know anything much about V nickels, now I hope that helped a little bit. Definitely be looking for that 1913 V nickel or that 1912S. Definitely is the ones you want to look for when coming to the V nickels. The 1912S, they call it in the book, they call it the Holy Grail. Because there was only 200, what did I say? 238,000 of those minted. And they can be worth anywhere up from $100 up to $1,300. And like I said, if you ever come across a 1913, which there's only 5 known to exist, you're set, because they start out in my book at $2,750,000, and I think I seen a thing where they went up to $5 million, depending on the conditions of it. Rusty Fine says, I've started buying some coins recently, have a lot of cool ones. That's cool. Got to clean the house a little. Go row from digging, showing up for the weekend dig at the scout camp. Well, I hope you all have a good weekend and find something really cool. Our weekend is going to be, tomorrow is going to be another beautiful day. So we're going to go out, get the side-by-side out and go trail riding tomorrow afternoon and tomorrow evening. And then Saturday, we have our live stream. Sunday, we're going to get up, go metal detecting, and then we have Digging Sundays going on. And everyone, please come over and join our live stream. We're going to have a really good guest this weekend. We have Mason Merck Metal Detecting as our guest Saturday night. And that live stream's actually going to be kind of a pre-party for Hot Mess Fishing Alicia, because she got monetized At 9:30, she is going live with her monetization party. So, like I said, our guest is Mason Merck, and we're going to be actually just talking to them and doing a pre-party for Alicia. So hope you all stop by for that. We're going to have a cool giveaway. Mason Merck has got something they're giving away with our giveaway, and I think everyone's really going to like it, a little bit of silver. So please stop by Saturday night at 8 o'clock and come in and say hello to Mason Merck, Mason and Jim, and ask a question if you want to. And then, like I said, we're going to end that probably about 15 or 20 after 9. So then everyone can go over to Hot Mess Fishing and get in on her monetization party. I know she's really been working hard at it, and she deserves it. Absolutely deserves it. Yep. Good Lord willing, I'll be there, Robert. Awesome, Mona. Thanks a lot. We appreciate it. So I'm going to end it, guys. I'm going to start rattling here if I don't. You all have a good day and a good weekend, and we'll see you in the chats and at the live streams whenever possible. And like I said, be sure to stop over ours. I Dig Fridays tomorrow night. Be sure to sit in on those premieres and catch our live stream Saturday night and Digging Sundays. So everyone have a good day. And if you're going detecting today, be careful while you're out. Hope you find something really good. Just enjoy the weather. If you're having decent weather today, we're finally having some nice weather in here. So like I said, I'm going to get out in the yard and enjoy the afternoon before Melissa gets in. So I'll leave you all with, if you lose it, we find it. And we'll see you all on that first good covert find. You all have a great day. Thanks for joining, everyone, and love you, and see you next time. Awesome.